But yeah, time to finish this before Christmas even. Even though the end of the game takes place before New Year, but sure. Hope you're all doing fine. Good game. So I should open up the guide, I guess. Day 15. Day 15. Wait, why is it all the way up? It's not in the right place at all. Yeah, that should be it. Alright, there we go. Do you want to finish it today, though? I do, actually, I do. Looking at the poster, Jill managed to get Gabby over her mind, even if just for a little bit. No, already read everything else. I'm probably not going to bother with the shoot 'em up game today. Like, it's nice to try, but nah. Good evening. Hey Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't it a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at the New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? And he's coming too. I mean, it's not like there's anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. There's always a replay. Maybe next year. Nah. I'm not going to make this a yearly tradition, chat. No. Back. See? So you're coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? Well, it's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you! We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you call her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death and it wasn't fair to take all the stress out on you, and lump it to blame on you. How about a moldy tradition? Hell no. And so it feels weird to ask this after how I treated you, but I really wanted to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while. To do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st, I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you, Gabby. Wow, this girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when you would be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you would say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years? Just become a Valhalla streamer, nah. Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what he might say. With Lenore, we never really broke up formally, so I was always afraid of what it was to meet again. She'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore's in the right to break up with me, and Gabby's in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Jill, you idiot! Eh? You're thinking backwards. Didn't you let her say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live in the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Did he hack him? Alma, right? I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister. But now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear for a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of here if need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Time to mix drink and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that does such feelings in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it. Why not open this with Gabby? You're facing one fear, you might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not, I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. I mean, you say that, Charlie, but there's still some other games well, I guess I can say the universe that are playable, I suppose. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and the children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Having that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular these years. Sadly, you didn't get to see her in a Santa dress. No, they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Ah, you look so happy I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Yeah, anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. I mean, there is a sort of prequel, I guess, that I could stream. I have to look it up on Steam now. I could have made it a big one, actually. Well, yeah. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She would be here in a bit. She told me she wanted to drink here since I was coming here too. Sally, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How's she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers, sorry. It will take a little longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean it should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she has impressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at the school didn't help. Say's not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get her a bit in the mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner. The schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her as a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused. Always frowning, the total opposite of what she is nowadays. From time to time I see that old look across her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self though, people mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than no one to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure, cold and sweet, I think I've heard that before. What does it say? A moonblast. I mean, I guess it's cold and sweet. I guess it's cold and sweet. Let's make it a big one. Can't stop me. On the rocks, But I hope you all had a good weekend. Needless to say, this week is going to be a little bit irregular for streams. Also, we're doing Mario Kart again on Saturday. Yeah, thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asked for, you know. Now that you mention it. You know, back when Say reappeared, it seems like she came here first. Oh yeah, she told me that. Glad you found a familiar face after all the chaos. Did she tell you had a talk at the back of the bar? You did? Well, something that important, but... She was devastated, you know. She was afraid, died. It did hit me quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before. I guess I should be thanking you then. You what? When I met with her, she told me that you calmed her down quite a bit. I did. I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire not to worry me weighed on her. It happened as it happened before. So it's good that there was someone else for her to share her stress with. Thanks. Sure. I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there are people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. Feel the warmth that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but are also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make it two. But I just want one. I'm asking for one for me, getting one to your order. Oh, that, right. 2 beers. Alright. Pretty sure I've said it before, chat, but beer is kind of stinky. It's not very tasty. My dad always was like, you need to learn to drink it. I'm like, no, I don't want to. Screw you. If I need to learn something to drink it, I'm just not going to bother. I'll just drink something I like. Say the same with coffee. No, something like that. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again, did you? They were all asking where I say. Why did the color just say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. I'm sorry I had to leave, but Mom went overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog that thought it would be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paw stuck inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. The poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party here this Sunday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than impressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. Coffee's too bitter. I just don't like the taste of coffee. Maybe it's just the bitterness, maybe it's just the coffee beans, I don't know. Yeah. I'll be here. Bye Jill, bye Saint. Careful. Please come again. You wanna come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played truth up there. Had some fun, broke some classes. Ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were here. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay, something classy for say. Oh, classy. Just back to a Cobalt Velvet. Alright, sure. Can I make these big? Definitely. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually on the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and someone got it into her head that by being born on the 25th, she was a spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa that made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought that she was the old Santa spirit in her new body. Heh, this girl was delusional as a kid. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she was worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something? Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried, but I don't want to go back to those days just like that though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know. I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much, told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure, something bubbly for a bubbly girl. Another Cobalt Velvet apparently. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's bubbly. Sure. If I end up failing stuff, I'm just gonna blame the guide, you know. Yeah, bubbly, bubbly. Hey Jill, wanna know how Stella got her eye? Huh? I feel you shouldn't tell me that. She told you my story. Means she likes you enough, it's fine. You remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it was about another one. Apparently he was running away after doing something, dunno. We were at the park and he held us hostage. At one point they tried to approach and he just... He gouged all his eyes out. No. I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. I still remember that kick. Could feel my ribs breaking. It was pain in places I didn't know I could feel pain. From time to time I still relive the day. The The kick in my torso still screams, it's chilling. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick, when I felt I was being lifted. The White Knight I detected was the one on the floor, not moving. I was on another White Knight's shoulder. He took his helmet off and put it on an anguished Stella. I passed out, and when I came to, I was in hospital. Apparently that kick ruptured a couple of organs and I was put on emergency care. I woke up because Stella was pushing my leg, telling me to wake up. Damn. Just damn. What made you bring this up? I bring this up because that guy that was in here last time I came. I think he's the one that saved us. No fucking way. Virgilio? Really? What made you think that? Sure, more pounds than years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face I just can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know how? Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there. Gotcha. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my brig ale. All the rooms at White Knight. Sure. I'm not sure if I ever got the confirmation on that though. I know it's being mentioned, but I'm not sure if I got the confirmation on that ever. Well, maybe we need a sending for that, and I don't think I got that last time, so yeah. I wonder if I'll have food for 4. Okay, I'm in. Dorothy? You won't get through the bar anytime soon, you can stop walking. Honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. Usual. I don't know what's going on with her though. Piano woman. No, someone's not doing so well. Each next. Yeah. This is nice. Nice. And ice? Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey, how do you know it's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell? You can tell if what you see around you is actually happening. What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? Then those spawn rings brought you to this bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy. So you're having a solipsistic crisis of sort. What? Solipsism. The theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See? That's another thing right there. That word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Probably some Greek guy who invented it. Well, solus means alone and ipsi means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decided, hey, let's make this noise mean this? It doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. Well, she's right with that, huh? I've been repeating words for a long time and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down. That's just semantic association. Stop making up words, honey. And then there is this counter. How can I be sure the counter is really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on. Just making sure. We should make her a drink. At the very least, have something to throw at her. Rum. Another one of the few any drink orders. Crack out the bowl of stuff from under the counter. Alright. Rum, huh? Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think. I was remembering the good times I had with my guardian. But I don't know, it was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me. And out of nowhere it all started piling up in my mind. What is love? What is fun? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Are those feelings real? Is all of that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it as a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? Eh? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone else's imagination. Or even I'm just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's a human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis, that uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. But the panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over fake things, the story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm just a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself. At least, it wasn't immediate, but this book has helped me. Yeah, I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay then. Not the rum. Phew. Why did you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And? It burns. That itches a bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana Zane. Oh, I've been here before. Oh, Mr. Mario, welcome back. I have a delivery for Dana Zane. Who's that? She's my boss. I'll get it for her. Right, sign here, please. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it is something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Hey, honey. The big package had a big wiener inside. What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it up. Honey. Seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop. Maybe you could prepare something right now. You could prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? I don't. Seriously, Jill? She's the making the jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, we all know if we dare to cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Come on, Mario, I'll buy you a drink. No, you might have another delivery, you know. This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. A big wiener, huh? Oh, optional commentary, you say? Ooh. How about that? How about that? Oh wait, no, that's about a Delta. Fuck. I hate when the control stick doesn't completely go down. Well, it's good he's not delivering anymore, because he's gonna get drunk. Here. Thanks. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me Darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy. Why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way, Lilith? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you. I was thanking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see Honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. And that made me happy, and... I don't know. It fits with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye Mario, bye John, bye honey, enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean it for it to sound I get it, don't worry. You like guys, it's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spent all my free time in the motor district, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also semi-legal going on there. Semi-legal? The authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. We don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh. Have you heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love, of course, everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is the gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know, nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but the truth is that nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that gets beaten to a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem. So our gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Oh. Do you want anything else? I'll have a piano man. Alright. Just double checking him. Here. Yeah, this is nice. Hey, you do an item? What are you trying to say with that laugh, Gil? No, we're not. What's wrong with you? Huh? You work with this hunk of a man and you don't feel at least a bit tempted? How can you be so calm when it smells so close to you? Ever heard the expression, his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry? Because his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry. Even if he has a past at all, I'm having my doubts lately. Are you implying it's not good game? Oh, don't misunderstand, Gil is good game. He's not bad looking, he's a gentleman, he's always attentive. But he's also distant and will take many steps back when he feels like he's getting too close to somebody. You don't have to marry him, just push him into a closet and... not interested. You annoy me, bartender, you don't see what you have right in front of you. I'm out. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Back, did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey, they brought you a package. Ah yes, my curated wiener. It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Have some pocket money out of excuses. Chat, how do you feel about wieners? I mean the food. Get your mind out of the gutter. You've been chuckling since yesterday, wiener. Yuri new season. That ball called for Hella. That bar called for Hella. Is it any good? I need to play some unwind after work. Normies are taking over, huh? Everyone is a neat like me. Anyway, place is cool, but the bartender can be a bit of a dick. That's so, I've never been there. I wouldn't know. Is she cute? I can't take it if she's cute. She's cute, but I think she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems a bit more of a bro. I see how you already had a conversation with her. Did she reject your advances? No, I just said from the distance. So is that a no? Kind of. I mean, if you're going there just to chat. I just want a place to chill for a bit and meet new people. Can I smoke there? Is there any bar from the BTC where you can smoke? Nope. Bummer. Well, I think I'm going next week. Sounds good enough for me. So I'm full of myself. You are. You never date. Not even hot dogs? Come on now. Y2K, the final remaster. Oh no. The newest remaster of 2016's Y2K, a post-modern RPG, opens the chart this week with 6.5 million copies shipped on its launch day. I don't really think this game is that good, is it? Other titles this week include a new release such as Hatsune Miku Project Remaster and Stink's Face Remaster. What's Hatsune Miku, huh? Full chart including lifetime sales, Y2K, Hatsune Miku, Stink's Face. Water Pro Wrestling G. Dang it, Ron Paul. What? Wait, dang it, Wompa? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the third final this year. How was it? Dang it, Ron Paul? Yeah, goddammit. Woman marries anime pillow, no one's actually surprised. I remember a time when wacky stuff like this made a lot of headlines, but even now I'm reporting on it, I can't help but think it's become mundane. I mean, we live in a world where you can just plug into the internet and live your life there as long as your wallet can afford your fees. Lots of people get married in these virtual spaces. Thanks to new technologies, the traditional views on human relationships have changed so much that marrying a literal kind of object feels kind of tame now. If the pillow has some form of intelligence, it might be different, but it's just a pillow. A plain generic anime hug pillow. Can't fit the times, Grandma. You wanna marry me? Can't marry your own son. That's what you say. Space Colony plans to develop its own army. Even though space was imagined as the promised land, the planet where humanity would start over, it looks like we're about to repeat our mistakes from the past. The first space colony, Shin Outer Paradise, is currently in talks to develop its own privately owned army, following alleged threats from a notorious terrorist group. We're discussing it right now, but the law is likely approved. We'll have an army and we'll defend our motherland from terrorist threats. Alice Rapid chimed in during a private stream. These terrorist groups do not exist. Don't let the Outer Paradise government fool you. The only reason for this law is so they have more control of the population. Alice Rabbit is in space too. Amazing. Space. What was it again? Final place that has not been corrupted by capitalism. Space. Nah, the place is already corrupted. Don't worry about it. Good evening. Ah, Jill. I'm gonna get some firecrackers. I'm gonna get a drink. Firecrackers? That's New Year's, right? We need some. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the dog? Yeah, good idea. Go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you should get excited about firecrackers a lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Oh, Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. You just immediately kind of disappeared. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Ah, the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. By any chance did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yes. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. But as far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. Drones, huh? Isn't New Jersey currently having like a drone problem? Like what the hell's going on there? So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noise? Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. So it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. It isn't explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Now get me a Mars Blast. A Mars Blast for the guy that wouldn't come back. Twice. One, two, 3, 4. 1, 2. Can't make this big though. Sad. I wanna get this guy drunk. Here you go. Well, you did mess up. Sorry if I may interject. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can't find Dirty. He kills people for a living. I can't find Dirty. Chill, please. You make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. Ah, you're right. Sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. Give him a Mars Blast twice, maybe. Just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Okay, let's try the suplex thing. Right. Let's give Ingrid a suplex. Well, that sounded weird. Suplex. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll make it a big suplex. Fuck him. Yeah. Good stuff. Like less burning, but a pressure pile driver. Say, your face looks somewhat familiar, mister. Call me Jamie, and you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file that... Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel wholly suicidal. So, why go through the whole thing? Rejection? Need to hide something? Second one. It's easier to remain undetected when you have no means of tracking to track you or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours you're trapped in the bed where the whole pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes and your gums, your toes, everywhere. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Nah, I should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. Let's give him a gut punch again, that didn't sound right. Optional! All HM mixed. Yeah, there's no such thing as optional commentary, it's all mandatory. Yeah, I love these. It looks different from yours though. I had a couple of extras in his actually. So where's the antibody unit that they stick you with, Jamie? In sight, like all the other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enhancements? Very reconstructed, or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much needed enhancement, or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You've said that twice. Shut up. Seems like a nice guy. Right. No one call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. Nah, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicest side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. Bad touch for Elma. Let's give her a big bad touch. Oh, mixed. Here. Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilt discharged. So, what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband and drunk and that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. And to top it off, she forgot even to bring her kids. Luckily my parents brought them to court. They just assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. Sure, she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get a kiss because the ex would make her jump onto the highway. So Eva comes and says, then make sure it kills you, because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. Shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but... I don't know, maybe it was my timing, but... I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite an animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time, we even slept on the same bed for a while. And then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing, she had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all of that, I mean, the age difference and all that. But there is something in particular that I still can't forget. It was the day that she invited her friends to the house and I wanted to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was a sister. And she said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know. Little by little that admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Hey. It's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather... The Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still a selfish child and immature as she was back then. And you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me, how are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. Note? Remember how I told you last night that my dead girlfriend's, dead ex's sister? Yeah. I got this note from her. Let's see. Well, she must be feel really bad about the whole thing. As do I. So, what's the problem then? The same fate that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give a Brentini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Brentini, alright. Well, you know what we're doing. There. This is the thing. Let's talk. Boo. Oh, hell no. This is a story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after that she distanced herself completely from said sister. At time, the girl would become attached to her elder sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. With her high-ranking lips. Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, I can lift a sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough. Shit. Peace out. I know the girl is you and the sister is your older sister. Please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she will be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That mistake hurt. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's right. Can I get a beer? Right. A beer. Man, I'm going crazy, aren't I? Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Sorry, this game has conditioned me to only make big beers, so can't do much else here. Here, thanks. So tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers and sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as a sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and a little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. Wow, you're right here. You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, you didn't hear. Anyways, call me if anything comes up. I'm going through the days relatively fast. It's less chilly today. JL, the kids are looking for you. Ah, shit. Hey. Ah, Norma. Phew. You're back. Oh, fuck you. You know I'm not giving any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Yeah, actually. I wanted to thank you. The weather was fine today. It was fine. It was really bright today. It's kind of weird. It's been darker a lot lately. Phew, she told us for. Thank me? Well, for starters, we're not complying giving me alcohol. Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Oh, so responsible, Joe. I kind of faced my mom and told her all about the pressure she was putting on me. And said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And? Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to spend money in university for me not to just give my all. So she told me to still go to the college course, but that I was free to explore. I'm glad to hear that. And well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed ahead first into my original plan, things would have gone ugly. And you are right, I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Oh, so sweet. Shut up. Hey Jill, mind me helping you here? Sure. Make a bleeding joint, please. On it. I'm not making this big. It's no fun because there's no alcohol in it. Thanks. Hey Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can I? You're the main character, I don't know. What are you? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? You're making all the faces there. Yeah, just remembering some stuff. Could you give me a hand here instead of a beer, please? Sure. A beer for Gil. That can be a big one. Thanks. Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. Here. Whoa. Can't see anything. Are you sure? Yep. Weird. Nobody expects the Dorothy Inquisition. Dorothy Inquisition. Ouch. I'm with my tongue. Can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Honey. No, hey Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. Oh, optional, you say? Oh, optional. Mandatory, you mean? Thanks. Oh yeah, before you leave. What? Are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be here then. Well, I've got things to do, so... You do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Wait, sneezes. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe. Take care of Becky, please. Man, she was in a rush. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I'll need to get them through more shady means. That sounds about right. We love Dorothy. Dorothy's great. She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Yeah, it's about finding fireworks. Like, you've not really been finding shit here the last few years either. Let's see, not here. Wait, I swear the tracks led here. Huh? Oh, I'm at the bar. Well, that's nice. Oh, it's a new mystery pit. Kutaka, is it you? Can't look at a bit of that. Oh, well, I'm at the bar. Well, that's nice. Can I get you something? Let's have a Brantini. Sure. Brantini for the mysterious visitor. Does it say anything in the notes? Tomcat is a second secret client who arrives as reserving Elma. Who arrives as a result of serving Elma as Flaming Moai, unlocking the achievement on hacking pilgrimage. Tomcat has a secret, as with all secret clients, is a cameo made from read-only memories. Alright. I see. Yeah. Like, I feel like I should play that game just to know all these jackets, but I also feel like it's going to disappoint me somehow. This seems right. And what brought you here? I think it's better if my name remains a mystery for now. The registry says error? Huh. The money is there, but the registry can't display the name properly. Still, what brought you here, mysterious person? I'm following Alice Rabbit's trail. I want to know how deep the hole goes. Trail? The massive League of White Knights insider info from 2 weeks ago made it to global news. Curiosity got the best of me, so I started seeking the trail of the transmission. Do you work for someone then? No, you could say it's for fun. Alice Rabbit is quite the urban legend and I want to study it. I see. Hey, would you say Alice Rabbit is a person or a group? Excuse me? Well, for people to say it might as well be a group instead of just a person. If it can be just a group, then it can also just be a symbol. Everyone using the Alice Rabbit moniker could be doing it as a way of staying anonymous with projecting clear intent. I doubt it though. Why? Alice Rabbit's actions are too consistent. It can be a group, and if it's a group, it's most likely coordinated by just one person. Everything seems to fit an agenda. The attacks are too consistent and use similar methods. Really? I guess it can be hard for most people to notice beyond the consistent uses of the same bunny avatar. But the way the attacks are executed is also in the same vein. Not that it makes it easier to track actually. The tracks only get dimmer and dimmer with each attack. And so you can check on what might be left behind from the lost hacking job. A pilgrimage of sort, if you will. Say, would you mind giving me a Zen Star? Sure. Here. Ah, as nasty as I remember. So what have you found? Can you share? Sure, why the hell not? I'm in a good mood. Well, whoever Alice Rabbit is, or are, he spent a lot of time planting seeds all over the city. Seeds? There's traces of the video being streamed from up to 23 different locations. All of them routers of different brands that blew up after the transmission. Every one of them using different ISPs, some even using internet providers from outside the city. There's even traces of programs that hacked into devices. Giving it to me is to access the network for as long as the broadcast lasted. Apparently Alice Rabbit also accessed the delivery earlier to make sure to be turned on at the right time. Or devices earlier. Why did I say delivery? Access devices earlier to make sure to be turned on at the right time. Well, the only thing with the transmission was my old CRT, so yeah. Quite a craftsmanship, let me tell you. I have no trace whatsoever where anything came from. Even if you look at the metadata and the leaked files left on all the devices after the transmission ended, there's nothing. Perfect crime then. Not perfect. Compared to the other attacks like the first leaks that started the riots around here, this one is sloppy. More specifically, the means of destroying evidence wasn't as effective as other occasions. But thanks to the commotion at the bank and the attempts to investigate further occurred by the madness that followed. I see. Well, I must keep moving. Oh, yeah. Tomcat. Your name's Tomcat, by the way. Nice meeting you. Huh. The wreckage is cleared up too. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Alright, got flight time. All booze and no firecrackers makes Dana a dull girl. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have the funds? Yeah, I do have the funds for the thing. We're talking a lot with that Elma girl. Jealous? Don't worry about it, huh? Any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy. Self-deprecating threat. Don't trust in white nights and don't go out after 5 PM unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Bring a portable chair everywhere. You have to line up for flour, lol. Get used to what you eat. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. I've been eating rice with butter for months now. I guess it could be worse. Don't jinx it, please. I have enough as it is. So coming here was a mistake. Why'd you come here anyway? Visiting family, but no, I want to take them out. Do it while you can. Yeah, allies are leaving the city. Allies are leaving the city, lol. Soon we'll be able to escape. Sad face. Can I even get some wheat in a scrap hole somewhere? Yeah, I just PM'd you a good dealer. Unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before it turned into Glitch City. Oh. BTC is closing 40% of bars in Glitch City. The British Trademark Council, oh that's what it stands for, is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it's looking like they're on their way out. Blaming rising inflation rates with weak currency, the BTC has ordered to keep the disband almost half of its recreational business in the city. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact on our earnings and can't continue to rent, a PR representative told. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks that the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money already, and now they can't. Now they're crying because they can't have more. Give me a break. Oh yeah, this is late to the party, Arkman and I. Wearing socks and sandals in public is now a crime. Fair enough. I feel like we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City as long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. They've convicted the guilty faces 3 days of jail's punishment in use for that abominable combo. But what do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the bell. Goodbye, socks and sandals. Godspeed praise first silly llama info. Birth rates decrease as the U prefers the Little's company. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. But the reality is that the convenience of these kinds of relationships has become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decline and decrease at an alarming rate. Anime. Alright then. A 17-year-old student agrees with this general sentiment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know. You can't just make your world a perfect partner. Oh, and sex is amazing. Oh, don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon be announced to address the situation. Being only with a little can be tiring, though. I don't know. Could probably lost a while with Dorothy. Just don't get her drunk, I guess. Good evening. Hey. Oh, okay, so we almost got everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so it isn't you, Gillian Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea what it is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the boss should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not gonna say anything, Jill. If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine. Give me the list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a good feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? He... what? A client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming to him for ages and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards and I'm not going to let him. He's opening up for fuck's sake. And so the owners will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right. Huh. Alright then, off to the office I go. As for me... time to make drinks and change lives. Gil with a crush, huh? This place, great. No, if it isn't... Hey Jill, sorry, but is there any American hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stalked woman incoming. The door's open. Go ahead, door to the left. Thanks. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Now where did she... oh, hell, oh, the hellhole, perfect. Hey kid, I love the usual. Right. Huh, you remember me after 2 weeks. Usual drink, huh? I mean, it's gonna be a big beer. I can double check this, but I'm pretty sure it's a big beer. Yep, big beer. Never seen this guy in a while. Ah. Fuck. Control stick getting stuck again. Sometimes the stick just kinda hangs. Can't trust your own memory. Here. This seems right. I mean, I'm just making sure. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening, they stay away and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations and they can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feet though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know that the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will over sensationalize anything and report useless things? Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify the damage? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls, in an unpleasant way. I see. So Buster Corp and company have an eye on every publication you haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to find you with. Twice and you'll find your resources heavily cut. Anything beyond that in the best case scenario is that you'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is that the lackeys picked out that week. But if I overstepped, my ass is on the line. Glad to see this hellhole still in one piece. The BDC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Illegal chicken restaurants? Excuse me? Huh. Not to mention, there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing. Man, shit went deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. A moonblast? That's a new one for him. Moonblast. Can I make that big? Should be able to. Yeah, it's 10. Should be doable. In relation to the Hadron Cannon, you can see the moon every moment away, every month. Here. Now let's see what the ruckus is about. So... What brought you here? Oh right! Didn't you see a little one coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. She's one from the ankle concert coming up. Oh really? Did you jump the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also, hot as tits. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fucking curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those King Class CH-1A models are personally. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan E. Dawson. This guy, yeah. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite a selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? Come on, but this woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced that you gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. Alrighty then, that shows a functional relationship. So the Lilum isn't there, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right. Let me just give him a pile driver, literally. This guy. Here. Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. The guy laughed. Alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. I hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you. Seems you had a heart to talk. Your boss is such a fun person. His sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. No, nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But well, while we're here already, might giving something sweet? Sure, something sweet. Piano woman. Yeah, that sure is a conversation, huh? That sure is a conversation. Here. Thanks. So, do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, not like he'd have a chance anyway. I'm not into older guys and I'm already committed to a relationship. Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We were both single and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when I read an entry in my blog that made about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help me with that after he read it and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, so it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud when his planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've met 2 friends of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. I have many fans doesn't sit so well. Many people will like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier, more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? Well, to be honest, I haven't that much exposed to your work, but the few things I heard are really good. I'm not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, well, that sounds familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Tea like, the Mulan tea again, yeah. Here. Perfect. Hey, you're a King Class CH1A, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and the DFC-72? Well, she has boobs for one, I guess. They both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have the port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. While line lacks it, or the resilience of the DT-01Ds, but we're a tad more polished everywhere, elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. We trade them for functionality and power for a pinch, you could say. I see. Hey Jill, you gonna go to my next concert? No, I don't have your tickets sold out, never mind how expensive they are. So I guess it's a no, sorry. Now you will. Here. Eh? Is this? It's a ticket for my uncle concert. Sorry it's not a better seat, but I can only get so many free tickets. No, I mean, this is amazing. I don't know if we're gonna accept it though. You will, even as a backstage pass so we can talk afterwards and you can tell me how it was. No, give it to me. I don't know, I like you. You're attentive and you hear me out. That behavior should be rewarded more. Well, thanks. God, it feels so weird getting a gift. And from a celebrity, no less. Don't think too much about it. You deserve it. Although I guess I can understand how you feel about receiving gifts. I usually get quite a few from fans, but it always feels so weird. I don't like feeling as though I got something for free. Luckily, I've thought of a way of not feeling so bad about it. How? Just give it my all on stage. They gave those gifts to me after watching me perform. It's only natural for me to redo my best and give it all, and give my all way to repay them. I should give them all mixing drinks then. Of course. I see. Well, I gotta go, but let's have a sparkle star first. Alright. Optional, you say? Oh. Here. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender, nice to see you. Boss, Gil's back, I'll take my break. Alright. Yeah, it is going by pretty fast like this. If it's 90 days, I should definitely be done today. Especially seeing the last one is shorter. Note to self, buy all for the door. Alrighty then. Gail, you're on my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of boss's chicken buckets. Did the boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. Greetings. Ah, Stella, what's gonna get you? I'll go with the Bleeding Jane today. Bleeding Jane for Stella. I don't need to make big drinks specifically anymore because I already got the money I need. Here you go. Thank you. I brought you here today. What do you say? I came by myself actually. I was in the area and I stopped to say hi. Oh. It's pretty interesting though. When I first saw you, I doubted you ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's so clean, really clean. Gil's the one you can know that one too. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really? He's a bit out of it today, though. I see. Hey Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits. I think I heard of something like that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how was the gold rush? Well, the attack behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... Sorry. After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on. And the white knights still stuck in their suit had to take off their armor manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky, they got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So, between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk laying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on the race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even a single piece of the armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see any profit from that research just to justify the expenses? It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with patents just open for many, so I say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks, I can see how. There's one weird case though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique? The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetic of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of henshin heroes. Oh no. Fucking Kamen Rider wanna be here. And what? They looked really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He is one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the operating service intact. To say that they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting, the amount of things that you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put in front that people makes low people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations allowed in the light of kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Cybercorp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Cybercorporation because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what tend to amounts to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city trying to use product placement. If you so much as hold a ball the wrong way or get in the way of the logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. And let's not start with theme parks and the like, those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyway. He's just a front that will for whatever council behind Cybercorp chooses. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Cybercorp is actually doing. Yeah. So, what you were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. Huh. No, seriously, and what? Can I get a Brantini here, please? Sure. Just say Power Rangers or something. Come on now. I mean, I guess you're not allowed to use the word Power Rangers, but sure. I have a problem. I start the stream off just fine. Then I take a drink and then I got some drinking. Me. Here. Thanks. So, I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? I bet. Yeah, well... I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki Encore concert. Nice. Oh right, as it turns out, she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? I can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised that she remembered my name though. Like last time, she was quite a graceful client. Man, so those rumors about her actually being really nice in person were actually true. Amazing. I know, she even got me a ticket for the concert. She what? I had to twist some arms and get tickets for the Encore concert. And not only did you get them free, the idol herself gave them to you. Do you have any idea of how jealous I am right now? It'll be interesting. You're gonna enjoy the hell out of it, trust me. This will be my first live concert of her, but I've seen every other concert of hers on video. They all have such a magical aura to them. Everyone says they have to be seen to be believed. You really like her music, huh? That makes me happy, what can I say? I love listening to it when I'm feeling down. Hell, it even helped me when I was very sick about staying at the bank. It made me forget all my worries, even if for a while. I see. Say Jill, you wanna come to the concert with us? Us? I invited Say because I managed to get 2 tickets. You wanna come with us both? I'd love to. I didn't want to go by myself, but... Yeah, you're okay with that? I don't want to be a burden. Of course, the more the merrier. Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can't go to the concert so easily. What about the security and the like? My dad always had a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if we could get in the disabled line with Say and wounds. Although she'd probably nag about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't be abused at. Hey, can you get me a classic drink? Sure. Something classic. Wait, what? Hold on a moment. See notes. Apparently you can fix up but not serve a flaming moai. Reset your drink making and serve Stella a beer, and Stella count for serving a flaming moai on some secret calling tree. Alright. So I need to make a drink and just reset it then. That's awkward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. So mix it and reset. I'm gonna make a beer. That's oddly cryptic. I wonder if it's a bug or something. Here. Thank you. Well, I guess we'll see if it works. The client should show up next too, so... Thank you. Do you have many servants around the house, Talon? I do. We've been with us for so long, they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you're in someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend to plants. Man, that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job, I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something off with the old tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all the tech be patented anyways? Trying to get to crack it in the first place, but... That would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't. Cybers have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. A patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it mobilized everyone still inside would be, how they mobilized everyone still inside of one of their suits. So the ones that were upholding the law that they're using suits, so the ones that were upholding the law did so by using suits that all means illegal. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why would it though? Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And this city is what happens with those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things like we're not too proud of at some point in our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Oh, well, I guess it did work. Well done. Excuse me, is this the Red Sheba bar? Hello? Somebody fell for that one. Yeah, but prefer to call it Valhalla. What can I get you? Let's try the Sugar Rush. Certainly. There was a note about this character. It's the first secret client who ever arrived as a result of serving solid flaming more and unlocking the achievement of a different breed of cat. As with all the secret clients, this is a cameo from read-only memories. Yeah. Yeah. Figures much. No such thing as optional, unless the client specifically says no alcohol. Here, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here, miss. Call me Jazz. I'm from New San Francisco, actually. I came here to see the mega Christmas I heard so much about. I've always wondered how it is called New San Francisco. Isn't it like New Tijuana, or is it more like New Mexico? Wait, there's a New Mexico? Still, that's a good question. All of these guidance I've never seen. Yeah, that's why I'm following the guide. What tipped you off that I'm not from around here? The fact that you're a hybrid. Really? I thought that city was the world's genetic engineering mecca. Every time you hear about a breakthrough in genetic engineering, it most likely came from here. That's true. It's all true if you have the money. This city has some awesome advances, but many of them are gated behind giant walls of cash. Like genetic modifications or prosthetics. Is it really that bad? Let's say I wanted a treatment to change my hair color to yellow and my eyes to amber. Simple stuff, 2 shots. But for just the hair, I'd need to save a minimum wage paycheck for 10 years. Not only that, insurers still refuse to cover genetic modifications, even the medical ones. Weird, I mean. Nowadays, genetic modifications are pretty common everywhere else. I don't understand much about it myself. I think the exorbitant import fees levied by the city are a declining factor in the world pricing situation. Or maybe it has to do with the value the currency is, or maybe it's both of those things and then some. I see. Oh, but look at me rambling. Can I get you anything else? Let's try the Prantini. Sure. Chad, if you could change your hair color, would you do it? Actually, would that save people from getting grey hair early? It actually might. I'll age them mixed. No, just more Dana friends, I imagine. Here. Thanks. It's interesting though. Hybrids are well received around here. It might have something to do with hybrids usually having lots of money. I guess it could be an example of the high class establishing beauty standards or something. Which will make me more likely target for mugging then. Everyone is a likely target for mugging. You just stick out a bit more than the rest. You do well to remain vigilant anyways. Streamer? What? No, not related to me. Thanks for the advice. Hey, mind if I ask something? Go ahead, no problem. I can't boom as hybrids. No, I don't think so. Well, with genetic modification going on, it's more akin to being born with 6 fingers. No, we just call it AI, don't worry about it. The side effect of a treatment, if you will. Really? Because there seem to be countries where cat boomers are considered hybrids. True, but think about it for a second. Let's say you got a treatment for a skin condition and the side effect was actually getting scaly skin. There's hybrids with scaleless skin, which skin is a side effect, and the scales might just be dead skin. Even if legally the scaly skin could make you a hybrid, you're not one necessarily. Even if it is a loss can be wrong too. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about asking too many things. I don't mind it. I guess you really don't see many hybrids around here. Alright, could you give me directions to the Artemis Whale Mall? Sure, let me grab a piece of paper. Let's see. Turn right when you see a frat house. There you are. Thanks a lot. Goodbye. Please come again. All done. I am. What about you, Gale? For some reason the idol girl left him like dead, it seems. You think? Might have been while he was out. True. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... Right, that I am. Yeah, why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't trend deals for little girls and teenies with 8th grade soon? Alright. 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in the ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world you would still have legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? God damn it, Jill. But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It is a show, so it just happens to be used fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not at all fake. Didn't think about it that way. Sally, I won't stand for anyone badmouthing wrestling. So, now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh well, wait, what? Come here, fuckboy. Fuckboy! 8th grade what? God damn it, Jill. Who would have thought you could have been a bona fide idol in the bar? 8th grade syndrome. I guess Jill didn't watch too much anime, huh? We have a roof on the rest for another month. Yay. There's one you're entering here, I suppose. Yeah. The name sounds silly and a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing it's actually called Valhalla. The funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute and small bar downtown twice after getting lost for a bit. I think it was called the Neon District. At first I was a bit scared because I forgot my way back, but once I got in there I felt really safe and at home. The bartenders are a bunch of sweethearts and the boss was such a class act. He even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks were very tasty, even though they weren't really made of real alcohol. I don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism hotspot. That might just happen. Alright, I got shut down before that. The current regulations preventing Lilith from looking too human have been working well so far, but the Glitch City's government is planning to create even more new laws, so as to enforce robot-like features among the Lilith in a bid to reduce identity theft. Glitch City, the first nation to adopt the current standard in artificial intelligence and robotics, was the first to allow robots in normal society, quickly giving the necessary rights to sustain a long-term experiment with their role in human evolution. Unfortunately, the first year saw numerous reports of identity theft, resulting in a need for more stringent measures. So I know what kind of laws we're having in the future regarding their existence. But people look more robot-like by the day too. I suppose that's also true. The great earthquake that sank a large portion of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession, salvage agents. Sumeraki is one of these salvages and she shares her experience with the augmented eye. Seeing big cities like Tokyo and several places like Caracas several kilometers below the ocean surface, that's something that gets you, you know. Radiants lived there before the great earthquake, and it's on me to retrieve their memories, their lives. Aki is now working to retrieve items from a research facility in Tanegashima Island in Japan. And Australia? Australia is a tad more complicated than that. What the hell happened to Australia in this universe? Glitch City's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday, with Giant Yusuke taking the gold from fellow Japanese wrestler Justin Liger. That doesn't sound very Japanese, but sure. After the previous champion, 66 American Kid, was forced to relinquish the title due to a head injury, GSF decided to hold a tournament to find a new title award holder. The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout, with Giant Yusuke applying a massive German suplex for the 3 count. During the interview with the Augmented Eye, Giant Yusuke told us that to a translator that he's waiting for 66 American Kid to recover. I won't rest until I can beat him clean. So exciting, if I only understood what's going on. Why do you follow wrestling news if you don't follow wrestling? Why? No, wait, no, not this one. Save. Day 18. Was day 18 and 19 was the last one, right? If you really want to go for full 100%, you can now attempt the Magical Warrior Julian minigame. Additionally, you receive the I Feel Like an Adult achievement for paying all your bills, and focus for never being distracted. Yeah, one more day and then it's basically the end here. Almost done. Might not take 3 hours then, I guess. I guess I'll do something else then if it's not going to take that long. Good evening. Gil, are you humming Shine Spark? Ah, hey Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort, I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Elma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Today's escapades will bring you to a familiar place and... Shit. Gil, I'm out. I'm going to... Not so fast, flat bartender. It isn't even your real name. Last time my viewership had a weird peak while I passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Eh? Do you have something in my face? This guy totally fucked. No doubt about it. And the gleam in his eyes is unmistakable. Oh, whatever. Just keep it down. Ah, Jill, you're here. Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. Time to make strange and change lives. You were too happy and you were too mopey. What happened? I was right. Yeah? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Say that girl. I'm not here. Sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyway, Betty was right and deserves a beer. And you? No, I'm fine. Friday beer for a cheerful Betty. He doesn't seem too happy about it though. For the occasion. Alright. So the girl was actually infatuated with him. You should have seen her, screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliched for my taste. Brr. Wait, why the brr? Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your co-worker, holy shit, did he fuck? You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that just got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to the deal though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are very few and far in between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a bloom light. Okay. Need a bloom light and something not alcoholic. On the rocks at least. What does the guide say that I should give him? A bleeding Jay? Alright. All blended. Alright. Here. Thanks. Same. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters. What do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there was Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, Jessica. Is this fucking, what's the song? Was it Mambo number 5? I think it was. No, it's the old ass song at least. I think those are all the names that are being sung down. Or should I say, didn't share the bedsheet, smells like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict, too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, and chews with mouth open. What do you think, Jill? That you must be quite a heartbreaker to have so many relationships in such a short period of time. I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? You're still on fucking Cloud 9. Or is it fucking in Cloud 9? What about... Sneaky sneaky? I'll be damned. She actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime, get to know her, maybe she'll change her mind, maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by... What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to Lilum. So I don't know how well it applies to you. Yeah, those things are human and all but organs nowadays anyway. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella's kind of a good catch if I do say so myself. Well, like I said, humans and all but organs. You surely encounter Lilum that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, they've been weird times, but hey, it only makes it more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilum though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much a cradle of societal experiments involving Lilum integration, so... anyway. Just try to get to know her, you'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite an inspired advice if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with the piano man and the piano woman. Who's getting rich though? Who's getting rich? What's the actual difference between them? It's more bitter, I suppose. Yeah, it's just the Adelaide and Bronson flipped over to with the Delta and the Flannergide. Yeah. And now we reach a stalemate. I normally take the piano man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Well, I don't like that then. Sniff. Huh? Oh, hey, Lara. You what? This is going to take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine. Oh god, she's drunk. Betty, you don't know me. Besides, I can't, for the life of me, leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me. I worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small party, small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. You will come. Are you sure? We will. Fine, we'll be here then, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Please come again. Party? I'd love to go. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the New Year with a party myself, so... Sorry. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, it was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things can get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. Show them something nasty. A piano man? Really? Is it considered nasty? Oh my god, the fucking text is going through the screen. Was it also like that last time? I don't remember that. Hey kids, wanna die? Fun message. Hello fellow youngsters. Hello fellow kids. Any more fun messages are gonna show up? We're to the concert, hey kids, wanna die? How do I... something? Some of these are going too fast, actually. Marry me streaming chat, oh no. Here. This is the... hold on. It was nasty, alright. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Eh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song. No, thank you. Don't be shy, let me give you one. I mean it. I mean it. No, thank you. Well, too late. It's already in your player. If you're already using the entire playthrough. That can't... How the ever living fuck did you do that? Magic. That's bullshit. Video editing magic. Did you just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Ugh. Yeah, whatever. Hey, winter dogs. Last time we talked about this place, it was like this zany haven of sorts, but I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like? Good question. Where are the dogs? Either you haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Idols, newspaper management, stalking dogs, and yet this time it's the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know. Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated the money to this Sarah thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for the kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I miss them, but I should at least show their faces. Hello? No, sorry, what did you say? I was asking if you read any news stories. There's not a newspaper, you know. Nor is it a crazy story on demand streaming service. It's a big fat lie, you know it. Shut up. But I said nothing. Yeah. Damn it. So shut that idea up. Yeah, that. I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe pretty boy over there can tell us a story of who he fucked. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess that's something worth saying, but I don't want to hear it. Well, Kira Mickey came here yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe this? You came all the way here again? Do you even have proof that you like the gloves from last time? Well, if I may interject, you've been listening, boss. There's lots of 8s on chat. Why 8s? The walls are pretty thin. Oh. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her. She did what? Let's see. What? Why? I tried to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit here and she just comes waltzing over. That's not fair. Yeah, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, much like last time. A really nice girl. I'm going to give you my number. If she comes back, let me know, you hear? I'm not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again, though. And she already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay. Just asking for a girly drink now. A moonblast. Is that considered girly? Why did we give it to Donovan then? On the box and plant. Okay. You think I start remembering some of these after a while, but no. Here. Phew, let's just chill a bit. Still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you. Eh? Maybe this bar and me both have nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Are you hitting on me? I'm not. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave, pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl, it's just fun. Another nuisance shows up. Joe hates me. It's not hate, it's just... like I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey, now you're curious, right? About Fuckboy's partner, wanna know who it was? Do you know? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing really. Did the do part on this break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey Joe, in or another voice, remember? Fuck. Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you only come today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like I stop speaking, I'll die. Pressure's one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know it, I can actually make a premium time if I go commando. God damn it. Huh. But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here, so do something. I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know. Mind if I entertain you a bit then, boss? You and Gil take a break, I'll entertain Missy here. Alright. Chill. By the time I meant to take Gil with you. I don't want them humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill. Yeah, grill to kill. Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Eh? Goddamn Gil. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be the 3-hour stream I imagined it would be. Want one? No thanks, I don't smoke. Alright, I got a text from Elma. Boss, Elma and Gil didn't fuck. Oh, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations your way though. Tell her that thanks, I guess. So who was the lucky girl? So it was a guy. Never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know. You don't make things easy for me though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know. You never talk about yourself. You're talkative. So as long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get to you. You make it sound like I'm some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you having Sunshine Stone so much though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again. I looked up at discography and I guess I'm probably not listening to them. Right. Oh god. You didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No, why would that be a problem though? I don't know, it just feels weird. Well, that's it for the break, let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil. Keep in mind what I said about opening up more, I mean it. That's why we don't teach you so often. Listening to you say that must be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. I wonder if Elmo finds Gil attractive. How about you then? Yeah, that's that. Back. What were you two doing back there? Fucking. Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? Chill is the face of a man who fucked to death recently. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right. Huh? What? Nothing. Dorfer has a gut punch. It's a world ending. Mandatory commentary. Alright. Kill you idiot. There. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Aye, okay. Switch food or something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know that some tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I take my personal specs and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. Like a little bit more, I guess. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie and say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after the last time I got curious and started checking how many of my system worked in details. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you can make sensographs with them. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my system to work, humans have to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know, looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm right here right now. I'm glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Something sweet. Guide says piano woman. Alright. Aged. Yeah. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I mean, talking to you and you're all saying like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I used to try to start conversation with AIs. But after a bit they just start looping around to the built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. It always made me crash back into reality. And I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you right here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's lily. The method might have been different, but we too have evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lil managed to create biological life from years from now, it will all come full circle. So what should I take from this is, you love me? Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with the sugar rush. How can you not love Dorothy? Come on. Come on, she's great. And maybe we can get her drunk again. Yeah. Even in that, my love for these is real. How romantic. So I take it from the solipsis problem got solved. Yep. All the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian, call her mom, nobody's judging you. Mom decided to meet me with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. If someone says everyone has a audience, what do you mean by that, huh? I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom! Uh-oh. No, don't worry, by the way, I'm fine. Thank God, it's so natural to see you down like that. Man, Go-Go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Didi? Didi's too much of a prick and Go-Go is tired. Besides, I'm gonna talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office. Cute little girl, Lily. Cam girl. Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? No, you're hitting on me. Hey, Dorothy. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, where sugar is over here. Bartender. Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush again. Time for them to have hot, steamy sex on camera, I guess. That would bring in the views, I imagine. Maybe we can both of them drunk. Yeah. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay. So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan? Yes? No, what man, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What is your real name then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chan. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chan? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started calling myself Nico Chan, god damn it. I changed the website, so the name felt a bit out of place. Just I became Streaming Chan. Everyone named me just Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was going to call myself Dolores Hayes, but then I realized the name was a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came I ended up with a great review numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey, I might seem a bit harsh, but you need to crack a shell. Shut up. See? You just need to say the right thing at the right time and she'll become a sweetheart. Quiet you. Don't play hard to get, you know it's true. Hey, Stream Girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but you don't have a sponsor. Don't you have a sponsor? It's weird it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with him expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had me make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his liar and add a couple of additions, but let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh, so he used the contract to... Yep, he cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, but even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're starting right now. I would have gone back on the deal, if it were not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people, seriously. Yeah, thick paper cuts. I've done enough crazy teacher fantasies to know that it can be a problem. I don't think you need to experience to understand that. That sad girl's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Huh. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers, my treat? Alright. 2 big beers, honey. Alrighty then. Let's hope people don't reach that point. You know they will. Somewhere out there has used paper for the deed. It has to be. Statistically, that's impossible to not have happened. Here. Cheers. Cheers. Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue on my feet. Time to get loot. Did you hail loot? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. I was with a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind it being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, it was a challenge. I wasn't just going to stream over the water. I wanted some underwater action too. Oh, please don't encourage that. What did you do with the bubbles and all? Well, that was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the camera a bit and putting it in the bag with some filling? No, we made something more convoluted. We took a smaller cooler, opened the hole for the lens and sealed it into the plastic. I made sure things looked good with the camera and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Didn't need any weight. Yep, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we just used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it was also the last time I had sex on the jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water, I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through, or I would surely have died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Well, last time I had sex on the jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situationally expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in my escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my servers in at the end of the night? Sure. And then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Well, let's be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start with the story. You see, there was this mega oh no. Wait, seriously. They laughed. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method for filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Are we in the same place? Yeah, Jill. What's this? It's a bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and... keep it up. Well, tomorrow is a big day, so get ready. And it goes for both of you. I'm either getting too old or it goes so much even for me. Happy New Year. Oh, a little bit of a week off for that. I'll leave the closet in case you want to hide from the noise. Thanks. Poor cat. Scared of fireworks even here, huh? Wait, nothing new at all. It's time for maintenance. On fucking New Year? Really? That's new. Admin Chris, I wanted to stop the epic memeing for a while to say thank you. Big thanks for each and everyone who bought this game. Thanks for reaching up to this point in the game. Thanks for all of you tweeting and questioning through Tumblr, and all the emails, etc. Even though we couldn't answer every single thing, we can't stress enough how much we appreciate all the messages we got. Thank you very much. The road was rocky. Things weren't as smooth as we had hoped, and at the end of development, we even had some people actively trying to sabotage our work. But like Big Match John, we beat the odds and kicked out the two. Thanks for reading through all my nonsense. I hope it isn't too heavy-handed. Let's fill the world with badass cuties. Weird message. Weird message. Isn't Tumblr dead? Yeah, quite at this point. I mean, I think it still exists, right? But everyone left Tumblr because they banned porn on it, so, like, I don't know. When did this game get released? Don't give me 2029, chat. Like I know, that's the joke, but... Let me take a quick look on Steam, I guess. ...2016! Damn, this game is 8 years old? Bruh. I think it was around 2016 that Tumblr kinda died, didn't it? Alright, let's take a sip and start the last day. Saturday, December 31st. Well, let's see. Gil's in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's event to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If we get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything is said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years. Now's the time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. The boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello. Gabby. Come in. If you've never been in Tumble, I think he said something in this game. Oh, Tumble. Wait, what? Huh? I'm confused now, says. Excuse me. Welcome to Val. Hey. You talk first. No, well... Some days ago I got a letter. And even other than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter. That's the first time I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know, I never opened it. At least not until now. I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do that. Let's read it. Alrighty then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? Oh, this is just like a sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems. After all these years not talking to her, she just sent me a letter. A fucking letter of all things. And she just say sorry. Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Now I'm fucking pissed. Hey, laughing. Sorry, I remember all the times my sister provoked you that way. Like the time when she gave you chocolates labeled as 1, 2 and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of 3. Like the time where you left an unopened beer bottle on the table. She sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you that she did and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. And if the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she's being sincere though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized endomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejection. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered it since she was 18, but she kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she had it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? Was that it? What was it? Wait, how did she live normally then? She had to use a serum. She'll snare her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left a nasty mark when she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't the birthmark. And the rejection was what ended up killing her. And then the machine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her older defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was like a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards, but they don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, it would have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it all alone instead of just dying in her sleep. I'm thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me that she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fist at that very moment? What if I'd apologized earlier? What if I've given a chance to the research institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I left out of duty the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regret with the dead is a whole effort. You're alive, you're here, I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can't apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it all alone though, if she only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is trying to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask though, did she really start complaining about chest pain shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but it actually goes way before you left. Back then we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gosh, I even blamed the death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. No, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. You should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger U? I have, yes. Well, the truth is that I visited from time to time. And the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded like just like you. Are you mad? No, I'm not mad, I'm more like dumbfounded. Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because of your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You're going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about it down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought certainly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to to being with her. And that was partly because she was too pushy. Even if she has the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. Ma, you know. She took it upon herself to make the choice for me. What would have stopped her once we've gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her knees after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me. But what about my freedom? My say on the matter. So that's why I stopped loving Lenore. No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. This sort of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. Sometimes felt the same, although I'm living in college. So that's what led to you two fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it, tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started to fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps I just didn't know. Perhaps I didn't overreact to her arguments about missing this huge opportunity. Maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me like this bad. Could have been avoided if I just kept a cool head and talked about it with her. My sister said something like that. I told you she mentioned more than on one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her in the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have just kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. I should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. You're quite the whole, that's you, me, my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Play your role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the bake include us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for the fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid, dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then, and then I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. In perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds so very stupid when I look back, you know, and then it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. And I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one who could always talk to. I can feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Eh? Mourning is fun and all, but you should celebrate. Should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there was no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, it was 8 back then. So, let's have a toast in our honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Well, I'm betting on the sugar rush here, but what does the guide say? Piano woman or a blue fairy without alcohol. Congratulations, you stuffed your last drink in the main playthrough. Yeah, let's go for the blue fairy, I suppose. Without alcohol? Man, I'm not allowed. H2 mixed. I'll grab this for a sec. Okay. Well, no, I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious for me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. No commentary for you. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at least, at the very least, make your rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were, and I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't seem to face a problem like you and I had. Hey! Want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say to me, say to her. That's a bit. Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis. Sis, you idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? You idiot. Idiot. I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiot. Hey Jill, promise me that you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. I'll leave your promise the same to me. And promise that we won't fight. I can't do that. Eh? You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Well, let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Yeah. Hey, did you mean that you said? Did you look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare to leave my little sister alone. Chill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. Man, I could have given her alcohol. Right. I gotta think back to it. Didn't you sister give you beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. If those April's Fools, I should have known better than show from the apple soda. I put bubblegum on soles after all of her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but you didn't know you got my drink at time. Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well, I did hide all the dildos in the house at night though. Only to find out how she used how to use a cucumber. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber as a salad days later. Oh no. Oh no. She said, so do you like eating me for lunch? Jill? I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Clary's actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Clary knows that you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she go for me otherwise? True. Maybe go to her house afterwards. To be honest, I didn't think that far out. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so well, it can be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but it stays comfy enough. At least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand? I think he got into a partnership with a friend in the motor district. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing motor district has almost no bakeries. Still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy!" I think it is better than an acquaintance of his ever since his sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. The beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled a sweet victory. Yeah. Your mom and Lord never made up that day. I guess that one wasn't as simple as a said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society, and in a circle of friends a lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sis' side for that one though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic, she did it because her friends were. To Mom the opinion of a circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? I don't know, Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so it was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't showed up. You must have felt alone now. I've been there. A bit, but I'm also not alone anymore, thanks to you. Huh, I thought there was going to be a party here. Elma, over here. Party? A small New Year's celebration. I want to stay for it. No, I don't want the kid to be, want the kid to burden. No, don't worry, you won't. You only get coiled for the night though, no alcohol. You don't even serve coil, what the hell are you going on about? It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends, are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey Elma, come here. There's someone I want you to introduce to you. Just not introduce her to Dorothy, that can't be good. It can't end well. And that's the game. It didn't take as long as I thought it would take. We'll still see the endings we've unlocked afterwards, which should be every ending. I thought this would be taking longer, but I guess it didn't. Which is fine with me because my throat already hurts. But we still have like a little epilogue thingy. I guess I'll give that a look. Actually, I'm not even sure if I have to exit it from the actions menu or not. But I hope you had fun with this, chat. I had fun replaying this. I'm not sure if I can skip anything here, so I'm just gonna let it roll. Friends can't be too long either. Well, it's at least one December game done. Zelda will probably follow in the week, I guess. I'll play some more Zelda tomorrow and maybe more next. Like, I'm not sure what I'm doing on the Thursday and Friday actually. Like, we should be back on Friday in the afternoon. But I'm not sure if I'm streaming on Thursday. Maybe something simple, we'll see. But yeah, like I said, on Saturday we have more Mario Kart, so look forward to that. You're still free to join, I think we still have some spaces open. Special thanks, HIO. Yeah, but I'm probably not going to stream much on Thursday. I do need to get back to that one though. Still about halfway into that game. That affair is taking a whole lot longer than I wanted to, I'll be honest. Prologue version made in Rampy. Huh. I mean, I guess it's slowly time to make plans for the games I want to stream in the next year, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, I did feel like we were playing a bunch of Metroid games, so I might just do that soon. Well, as soon as January, I guess. Most of them shouldn't take more than one stream. Did you have fun? Do I get to answer this? Yep, I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your balls hook you though? She's kind of that person, not asleep. You were dozing off back there. Well, you mind asking me? That was Jill asking Gabby. Yeah, you're right. Good night, Gil. Good night, Jill. Almost said Gil. Wrong person. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, 2016. And even the first time when I played this game it was already 4 years old. And now the ending reel, yeah. Well. Well. Okay, awkward. This is good, really good. You have no idea how long I wanted some curry. I remember I meant to eat some, but then I had to pay for some drinks and spilled on the floor. I screwed up my budget. Oh hey, it's this one, yeah. It's the least I can do after being such an obnoxious client. Yeah, about that. Mind if I ask you something, Mr. Timothy Mercury? So you know. It's a small city. Turns out two very grateful girls soon became regulars and both of them are related to you. So what's your question, bartender? Call me Jill. 2 questions, actually. The first one is, why did they brand you as a traitor? Because you killed the other guy? I don't know, it just sounds weird considering the other guy assaulted 2 little girls. It was a cover-up. The guy was my superior. A high-ranking officer like him assaulting innocent civilians, that would be unthinkable, on paper at least. On record, I hurt the girls and killed him before another unit subdued me, and then I escaped from their custody. In reality, that's all I needed to know. Sorry for bringing that up. Didn't you have another question? Yeah, how did you build this restaurant so fast? It's a small city. Turns out 2 very grateful girls tracked me down to thank me. One of them was rich and the other noticed I smelled like curry. Heh, those 2 are really nice girls, huh? They didn't deserve what that Boston did to them. Excuse me. Oh, speaking of the angels. Give me 2 special curries, please. Oh, hi, Jill. Yeah, I didn't get that ending before. Oh god, I can't believe it, I'm actually here. The concert will begin any second now. Yeah! Well, I've never seen her so openly excited before. Don't talk too loudly or startle her. Oh, you're going to the concert, huh? Sorry, it's nice to see her so happy she doesn't give a damn and lets herself go. You sure you don't mind me? Of course not, that way I don't be the only one with a little clue as to what's going on. Is it true that you served this Kiramiki girl at the bar? As amazing as it sounds. Really nice girl, if a bit oblivious to the risks some people represent. How so? She doesn't mind stalkers and such. Oh. How's your wounds? Gnome's doing fine, eyes healing nicely, and can sleep better at night. There's witness pride inside the bank. It's not important anymore. What's important is that Estelle will get me a job after I heal. She will? She's rebuilding a new armor set for me, and she wants me to be a bodyguard. I'd be paid for something I do anyways, and I get to spend more time with her. That's nice. I like to spread out and help more people, but it's a nice start. You want to be a vigilante, Dan? Maybe. She's coming out. It's her. It's actually her. Look, it started. Oh yeah, Jill. This song is for you. What? Oh no. You also did not have that ending last time. I can't believe you actually made her do the sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up. I'm having a good time. See? Even Gabby's having fun. Relax a bit. Forget that one. Yeah, whatever. You know, Elma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill will acknowledge your presence is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Aw. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time when you bought her a shirt that... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? It had a pic of a cucumber on it. A cucumber? Ow! Just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, I'm just sticking one of her fingers. Seriously? So I'm a bit like Lenore then? No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as, ass. When this girl's trying to say that with your tits and your ass, you could build Lenore in a half out of the mass. It just means there was a lot to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him. I tried for an hour to convince him that it is a bad idea and I finally got to him. We finally moved to the bedroom and turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. I suppose the guy really liked his fantasy and made sure he could live it out properly. I also saw a guy at a hospital in the emergency room after being castrated to fulfill fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough problems with just one, you know. Just one what? We're just listening to one of your anecdotes. You told me about the Neo-Tijuana thing and now this. Don't you have a more subdued story? Come on, Joe, you're an adult, you can think that much. Shut up. Well, last time I spoke with my mom, I asked her the story of her daughter. Turns out her name is Anna. Huh. And now you pretend it's a surprise? Quite you. She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend that she made in the hospital with that same sickness. Apparently sometime after she got out of the treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. But even then she was amazing. She was? Eh? Yeah, she kept up her studies while still in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and the guitar. Well, being confined to a room does that, I guess. I mean, fully able-bodied people can all do all of that. But she practically accomplished all that by herself. And she also beat nanomachine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer and even less survive. It took a truck and truck to take her down. She was great, and to think I'm so sort of like a sister. Silly Becky. Honey, did you say something? I don't know. Weird, I swear I heard someone call me Silly Becky. Come again? It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think that I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. Oh well, as I was saying, the boss that guy. That sure is a story, huh? And all the way in August all of a sudden. I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sally, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for this second chance you gave me. If you ever cross paths again, Gail, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But and you're taking care of my apartment, and we'll cross paths because I live there. The time you spent setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know, they're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about the control panel, I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes, Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your 4-ball just fine. I'm not worried about him, I'm worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long, I don't know what to do. You'll do just fine, you did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but we're leaving. Oh yeah, before I forget, I left you a box of condoms on the first drawer on the desk, Gail. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but just one condition. If you're going to fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my motor down and don't mention her eyeballs. You who? Little sister. Don't just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama. Can I save hard data? I'm going to save this in a different slot in case I ever feel like retrying that shooty game. Which is probably not going to be anytime soon, but hey. But yeah, that were all the endings. That's the thing, that were all the endings. Do I have the epilogue here? I'm always trying to press plus for that. I only have this, but that's something else now. Oh no, this is the one. Hey Thor, leave Gabby alone. Let her sleep. Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year. I said I heard you the first time. Then also the first time, would you? Don't be rude. You trespassed into my house and I'm the rude one. I didn't trespass, I just showed up here. That's trespassing. Trespassing implies passing. I just appeared here, because there was no passing. And how exactly did you do that? Oh hey, you're talking to me directly. Don't change the subject. I'm so happy you're not pulling that wolf telepath crap. You're the one being a telepath. But I can't read minds. I can read words, however. No, what I mean is that I'm not the one reading thoughts, so I'm not... Ah, forget it. Why are you here? I wanted to wish you a Happy New Year. So, you were bored. Being bored has nothing to do with me wishing you happy holidays. But it helps. And I won't deny that. Still, you deserve some congratulations, Joe. You closed off an old chapter of your life and grew as a person. It always deserves some cheers, in fact. Let's make it a toast. Mind if I grab a beer? I do, actually. I don't want a clean beer off the floor. You don't know if that's what'll happen. Trust me, I know. But the toast. It's the thought that counts, so let's leave it at that. Fine, sheesh. Oh, hi, kitty. I wonder if Thor can see you. With catch, you never know. He might see you and might be seeing an interesting speck of dust. Hey Joe, let's play a game. What kind of game? Truth or truth? Don't you mean truth or dare? No, dares with me wouldn't be too much fun, I'm guessing. You're asking questions to each other and we can't lie. You'll even get your ever so precious dialogue choices. Ain't that nice? The what now? I'm thinking out loud. Oh, it's a thinking out loud, don't mind me. Right. Really keep your word on that. I don't lie. Fine, I'll play with you. Great, you start. What are you? Just what are you? I'm a cute girl. That's not what I meant. Well, I'm also from a Catholic family, although we're not religious. That's not what I meant either. I'm also very gay and I like girls a lot. I should have figured you wouldn't take the question seriously. Yeah, but did you think that maybe those are the answers I have? There are things I know about myself. Why am I like this? It's not one of those things. I got out of the hospital, got hit by something, and here I am. Why I'm in this state? Hell if I know. I'm sorry if I sounded rude. And you're just your charming usual self, Joe. Well then, my turn. Do you like your boss? I do. No, do you like your boss? Both of you go to a romantic dinner, the mood is right. Do you say you love her? Well, the mood escalated. You're both nude in a room. Do you have sex? Why is essence it all of a sudden? Because you took me off guard. No, that's not it. Joe, do you really like your balls like that? I do. Okay, let's say you have the chance to have sex with blondie sweater pups. I'd go for it. You see the hesitation now? I can't believe you just have a teen crush on your boss. It's not it. You like her and you love her, but you hesitated with all the fucking. You admire her and you admire him and you want to with her, but you want to go deeper. That's called friendship. Edging on teen crush. Let's move on to the next question before I short circuit. Oh, these ones are grayed out, so I guess that means I've already talked about these. Huh. I guess I got those last time. Okay, well, I'm the only one that can see you. Don't be so pretentious, you're not the only one who can see me. You're not the only one among the people that are close to you. Still, why? Beats me, I don't even know why I'm like this. I do have a theory though. Maybe the ones that can see me are the ones I wish could see me. How so? The day I entered the bar I thought you were cute. Maybe I wanted to see, want you to see me so hard that you were able to. It was hard to contain my surprise, to be honest. I've tried to get some people to see me, but maybe something holds me back. So you make these things happen with your mind? Still a theory. I don't have any solid basis for the speculations. I mean, Beth could see me, so... Who's Beth? A very nice girl. Speaking of nice girls, what's so cool about your balls? How so? What makes you all giddy about her? Well, she's so strong, you know. Not only physically, but mentally too. She's steadfast, reliable, charismatic, fun to be with. She's everything I'm not. She makes you feel safe while you're with her. I mean, how can you not see it? You haven't spent enough time with her, I guess. Jeez, you get pretty excited now. Maybe. Oh boy. I mean, I can go for the question that I didn't ask, but I can go for the fun one. Okay, let's get this over with. Your next words will be, do you watch me masturbate? Do you watch me... The fuck? That question is gonna come up at some point. And the answer is... I'm building suspense. Just answer. No. Why not? I meant that I don't watch you masturbate. Huh. Why do you sound so surprised? With the stuff that you say, can you blame me? I have a sense of personal space too, you know. And there is a line between pestering and being an asshole. Not that I'd be against the idea of watching you, mind you. Should it flatter me? Take it as you will. I'm surprised you believe me though. At one point I just gave up and started taking you as you go. And you didn't start suddenly joking about how you watch me masturbate. That means it's something you wouldn't joke about and it's not a lie. You've been thinking about this question for a long time, haven't you? Maybe. Well, to ask something in the same vein. Let's say you have the chance to have sex with any person you want. Man, this is serious discussion, isn't it? One night of actions until your body crumbles. Who would you pick? Your boss? No wonder. Blondie sweater perhaps. Please be quiet for a second. It's not the riddle of the Sphinx, yo. I guess I'd pick... have you ever heard of an actress called Gloria? Oh my god. You too? I've been a huge fan of Gloria for a long time. She's such a talented actress, such a charismatic person. But more importantly, she's hot as all hell. Still is. Thank God she didn't prune like any other actresses do. I'm surprised you picked her over anyone else. I mean, if I could pick anyone, I might as well pick someone I don't even know. Yeah. You might get to know. You never know. True. I do got to know an idol after all. Well, you're yawning. I sure as hell ain't boring, so it must be because of the hour. I'll let you be for now. Hey Anna. Do you have Happy New Year too? And if you want to bother me, I do get bored in here from time to time. Yeah, that. You call me by my name. On second thought, don't be like that. I'll take you on the offer and I'll pester you some more later. Hell, I'll do it even if you say nothing. Oh dear. Hey Joe, can you open the door for me? Just disappear like how you came in. Come on, humor me. Fine. There. Thank you. Bye Joe. Take care. Sometimes I wonder if this is a sign to stop drinking. 4? Are you drunk now? A bit. But yeah, there's a lot more questions there, but I'm gonna leave it at that for today, chat. I hope you all had fun with this playthrough. Yeah, don't expect it on this being a yearly occasion. That's for sure. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.